last month has been surreal. He's averaging 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Irving from long range. They get it back. Here's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
You know, his aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
Beasley's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Iverson. And the rejection by Lively.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
It's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Pass the flag. Back to Irving. The shake. He lays it in. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
LeBron with the bucket.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Some changes for the Lakers. Oubre's checked in for James, and it's Crowder in for Beasley. Inside. Iverson with some nice D.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Mavericks leading by 12. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 16 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Pass the flag. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 14. Bryant outside. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A floater. Now flag. Lively sends a screen for flag. And finished off by Lively.
Selfless play from Flag. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Now Iverson. He has 6. Iverson sneaks his way inside.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run here. And here is Washington. He's got 12. Buries it from three-point range. 15 points for Cooper Flag.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 17-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. Iverson outside. High post try. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Christie. Lots of room. Now Lively. And he banks in the layup. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Johnson, a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
Here's Flag. He's got 15. Pass to Johnson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Dallas making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. To the middle. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Lakers trail by 21. Russell feeling it out a bit. James against Christie. James, the pass to Richards. To the inside. Nembhard. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dallas making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Washington. Kicks it out to Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And stolen by Christie. The Mavericks rebound. And that one's good. Flag. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
LA's on 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Johnson with a screen on Williams. Shoots from 12. Middleton can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And it's Russell missing. Dallas has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Nembhard finds Middleton. Lakers with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
James, the bounce pass. Richards passes to Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Flag. Watson's shot is off.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
the offensive rebound. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Dives for it. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Fifth on the list, Cooper Flagg.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
Really knows how to get to the stripe. He converts at a high level there, a high rate, excellent concentration. He's got a really smooth, repetitive stroke. He's got it rolling.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Nembhard against Russell. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 9.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
He gets that one.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The three from Johnson. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. James with it. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Bryant is out there with James. Then it's James. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Beasley in at the 3.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Irving against Kobe. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. James, the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Shots good by Middleton.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
James. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Middleton on the wing, covered by LeBron. The shot's good from Gafford.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Gordon a screen. Kicks it out to James. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And the basket by Kobe.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. James, a screen on Nembhard. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
Oh, yes, this James, he can fly as well.
Down low, here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Gordon.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
James dishes to LeBron. Gordon with a screen on Middleton. James the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Dallas leading by 19. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. The Lakers also changing it up. Shaq's checked in for LeBron. Peyton Watson comes in for Malik Beasley. And Iverson's subbed in for James. Irving for three. Second chance effort. And it's Lively laying it in. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lakers trail by 17. With the step back. Outside, Kobe. A fadeaway. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Irving. Here's Lively. Now Washington. Shot clock at 6. It's good from the top of the key.
Well, Washington, a very capable shooter now. And what I like about him is he takes good shots.
Gordon a screen. And here's Watson on the wing, Kobe. Gordon with a screen on Washington. Kobe, no good. Mavericks leading by 19 points. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon with a screen on Christie. Kobe kicks to Gordon. Iverson outside. Pass to Kobe. Now here's Watson. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. Taking a look at the Lakers, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And checking out the Mavericks, they're currently 4th.
When I look at the Lakers, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Kobe Bryant. James is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Iverson in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. Tim, we're in the middle of a grueling NBA season. What's a challenge the fans might not realize?
Well, it's just that grind, B.A., mentally and physically. Trying to find enough rest, trying to stay energized between the years often is the biggest challenge.
And that one's good. Bryant.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing. And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Here's Flagg. He played a great game against Golden State. And that one good.
Yeah, Flagg has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
Christie against Bryant. Driving inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Lively. The 3 from Washington. O'Neal pulls it in. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Here's Irving following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Flagg. Five on the clock. James outside. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Flagg to stop the run. James with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
And here's Flagg outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Flagg's got 5 points.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flagg offers his team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Irving. Last game, he had 28 points.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Christie against Bryant. Pass to Flagg. Now Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And you look at the fit with Cooper Flagg and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
And we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Pass to Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They had relentless pressure on the ball handlers. It made them feel uncomfortable, and I'm sure they're going to try to replicate that in this one.
Now here's Christie. 17 points for him last game against Golden State. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
Gordon, the pass to Bryant. Over Washington. And it's Flag with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Flag. Here's Christie. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Here's Bryant inside. Defended by Christie. Gordon, the pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Double team on James. For 3. Gordon. And it's Irving with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Two fouls for him already.